A long time ago, a young orphan boy named Richard Whittington hitchhiked to London to try his fortune. He did odd jobs here and there and he slept on pavement. One day, he was spotted by a merchant, Mr. Fitzwarren, who gave him work at his house. His job was to help him cook, and in return, he received food and lodging. Whittington enjoyed the work, but he faced a big problem. There were rats in the attic where he slept. They would keep him awake most of the night. He would be tired and weary the next morning. Whittington decided to get a cat. As luck would have it, the next day he came across a girl with a cat. He bought the cat for a penny. Whittington slept soundly from then on. The cat became his only friend. Whittington also loved very much to daydream. He would think of faraway lands where he would go on expeditions with his faithful cat. He imagined himself as a knight who rid the world of rats. He saw people cheering him and kings sending envoys with treasure in gratitude. But all these would come to an end when he would hear the cooks shout, Whittington, I want you to clean the pots. Where are you, idle boy? What have you been doing? Whittington would stop his daydreaming and get back to work. He believed someday things would be different. After some days, Mr. Fitzwarren's ship was ready to sail. He called for his servants. It was a custom that everybody gave something they owned or made to be sold to foreign lands. The captain would return the money for it. Poor Whittington had nothing but the cat. He gave the cat to the captain. The ship sailed along. Soon the sailors were facing a menace. The ship was full of rats. They nibbled the food and tore the clothes. The sailors were irritated. The captain set Whittington's cat out of its room, hoping that it would kill a few rats. But happily, Whittington's cat killed all the rats. The captain and the soldiers were very happy. After a long journey, the ship reached the coast of Barbary. The captain sent patterns of the best thing that he had to the king of the country. Soon, the king invited the captain to his palace for dinner. Just as they were about to sit down for dinner, a large number of mice rushed in and started nibbling the meat. The captain was shocked and asked, How do you tolerate these pests? We are helpful, we are helpless, the king said. I have offered a huge reward to anyone who will get us rid of them. But anybody has been able to do anything. The captain remembered Whittington's cat and said, Do not worry, Your Majesty. I have the perfect solution for your problem. The king said sadly, You do understand these pests are in thousands. We have tried everything possible. The captain reassured the king. I promise you, you will be fine and your country will be free of these bad pests. Soon he returned with the cat. As soon as the cat saw all the rats, so the cat jumped out of the captain's arm. In a few minutes, half the mice lay dead at her feet. The rest scampered away in terror. The king was so happy that he ordered the ship to be loaded with all the treasure it could carry. The captain set sail back to London. He rushed to his master, Mr. Fitzwarren, and said, Sir, I bring you good news of your ship, and showed him the ship laden with treasures. He told him the story of the cat and showed the riches that the king and queen had sent for Whittington. As soon as the merchant heard this, he called out to his servants, Go send Whittington in and tell him of his fame. You must call him by Mr. Whittington from now on. He is no longer a poor boy." When he saw the treasure, Whittington was stunned. His long cherished dream had come true. He begged his master to take a part of it, but Mr. Fitzwarren would have none of it. Whittington was too kind hearted to keep it all to himself. He shared the treasure with the captain, the mate, and the old ill natured cook. Richard Whittington thus had his dreams come true. This story's name is Whittington and his cat. And today's question is, what did Whittington enjoy doing the most? Thank you.